Welcome back, YouTube. It's me, your boy, and today we here on business. This isn't a game. And if y'all wondering what we reacting to today, it's not nothing funny. Don't laugh. Kiki, don't do none of that. It's not funny. This is business. And we about to get into it. I'm reacting to men's rights versus feminism. I can't talk. That's okay, though. This is another Jubilee video. And we gonna see what these people gotta say. I can tell you right now, I already know it's gonna be something crazy. But don't get on me though, cause I ain't say nothing yet.
Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for tuning in for Middle Ground, which is all about disagreeing and having a dialogue.
That's right. Make sure you stick around to the end because we want to discuss more about the ethos of Middle Ground. But for now, we hope you enjoy.
You said that women are misguided. We are not misguided. We do not need you to shepherd us.
That's crazy.
How's it going?
It's a long jacket.
Hello.
She look like she on something.
I would.
Yes, an intersectional feminist.
When you hear the word feminism, what comes to mind?
Marxism?
To me, feminism is fairness.
I think that it's unfortunately misguided.
Feminism is a flawed movement.
There was a stat.
Aggression.
Advocating for the human rights of man as a class.
I start laughing.
When you hope to get
I feel like that's the first problem within itself already. Just straight up, no jokes, all jokes aside. It's kind of what's the word? Hypocritical. Because if you think women's rights about one thing, you should feel the same way about men's rights. I mean, they're supposed to be one and the same, just for different genders. I mean, that's the idea. I'm assuming that's the idea, the whole thing, right? So I mean, I can already see how they not agreeing. He said they need guidance.
I would hope to get some insight and probably, if anything, agree on a lot more than disagreeing.
I actually hope to get a little bit more understanding of why some men think this way.
do you
Dang.
think
She could have said agrees.
men's rights activists and feminism?
We'll see.
Hi, my name is Zach, and I am 24 years old.
This is Chris. I'm a PhD student at the University of Southern California, and I'm also a Title IX specialist who challenges discrimination against men on college campuses. And I'm 30 years old.
Hi, I'm Derek. I also go by Brendio. I'm a YouTuber, and I'm also known as an incel, which is an involuntarily celibate.
Hi, my name is Alicia.
Wait. Why he say involuntary celibate? Why you had to offer up that information? We didn't have to know that. What's wrong with him? That's not what we here for. Brandon. Well, you... Nah, I know why.
Poet and teaching artist.
Hi, I currently work in the pet health industry, and I'm 30. I'm 24. I'm a graduate student with a degree in health sciences, and I'm excited to be here today.
Can I get my men's rights activists to the left and my feminists on the right? You step forward if this statement is true for you. I believe men and women are different but equal.
Yeah? Dang. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Them niggas don't care. Straight up. We ain't equal. That's basically what they telling y'all. No matter what you do, we ain't equal. I don't think like that, so don't come for me. I don't think like that. I don't care enough to be real with you. I just want to be on the earth, do what I gotta do, and deal. Don't come for me. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay, big dog, take a seat.
I know as a woman that I don't have the same physical strengths. Men and women are built differently. I think whenever things are built differently, it's for a reason, right? But at the same time, the amount of limits that have been put on women historically, like the fact that not too long ago we were just allowed to like start voting. Even today, like the wage gap, just all types of stuff. Like women just
Why she look like she about to cry?
Rights that are just, it should have nothing to do with what gender.
Am I mean for saying that?
Be paid.
I'm honestly really concerned.
Just be treated with respect. So, yeah.
I do believe that, of course, there are biological differences between men and women, and of course, there should also be legal
Man,
equality.
obvious.
Of course, I disagree with the idea that women face systemic discrimination. You just mentioned the wage gap, which has been debunked so many times.
I've studied evolutionary biology quite a bit, and men and women are very different from not just a physical, the bone structure, the neurological department as well as the chemical balances. And also, I don't believe that men and women are equal under the law either, or they should be rather. Children are not equal under the law, and it's not because we hate children, it's because we love them and we want to protect them.
So if you believe we're not equal, then that you're inferring that one would be...
He ain't changing in his mind. He's an incel. He told you this already. So you can't persuade him. He ain't never had it. Simple.
greater than the other.
Well, so let me
So that's what
chime in
I'm
with my
trying to-
perspective.
yeah.
As far as not being equal, I don't think that necessarily means inferior or superior. When it comes to certain things like roles like childbearing, a woman is going to be far more productive and a lot more nurturing than, say, a man. And when it comes to doing a lot more of the heavy lifting and the work, a man is probably going to be more suited for that role. And I don't think that makes them any better or worse. We are just built, created, and born different.
I would also like to elaborate.
I mean, I get
am
that,
not
but-
saying that they are worse overall or better overall.
They complement
Like
each
he
other.
said, yeah, they do.
complement each other
You know,
beautifully.
They work very well together.
We
with
need each
HR,
other for
working in that
for
proper-
offspring. I mean,
yeah.
that's part of the beauty of it, and I think
Okay,
trying
that's
to
not
equalize
too bad.
transition and all that, I don't believe is going to be the most conducive when it comes to the family raising children, but also just for overall well-being.
I want to note that you brought up children being unequal to adults. I just hope you weren't comparing women to children.
I mean, it was technically a comparison of women
Okay,
and children.
I don't need you to
suppose.
protect me. I just need you
Why
not
she-
to harm me. I can protect myself. I'm very capable of doing what I need to do.
Man, what's good? Cause she getting real hostile. And look, in my world, we equal. You wanna run the fade, we can take it outside. Simple. I ain't trying to protect you, but I will let you know these hands are rated E for everyone. That go for children, women, men, dogs. I'm with it. What's up? What's up? Yeah. You see the crazy in my eyes. You see the crazy in my eyes.
Okay?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Representative Karen. 100%.
I am an incel or an incel.
Why does he keep... What's wrong with him? Why does he keep saying that? It's making me upset. Stop. You're not supposed to do that to yourself. That's not something you should ever want to just admit to people. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
Advocate, I suppose. I don't hate women at all. I think we're different, and they have aspects that are superior to
Your
men.
jacket's pretty long.
It's just very contextual.
And he has shorts on. Is it hot or
on
cold?
the subject.
I'm really confused.
Toxic masculinity is
Well, we know they're gonna sit down. Look, and she already heated. I don't know what her problem is.
I think that toxic masculinity is definitely a real thing. It's kind of just the idea of what masculinity should be.
Nah, she just got tight off rip. Now, honestly, like, what's up?
But it goes wrong a lot of the times, saying that violence, sex, power, being a controlling person makes you a man.
I see it in very unfortunate places, like when the young men or boys in my family, even from like toddler age, are told you shouldn't be crying. Boys don't cry. And what that turns into, I see it when I'm in a bookstore and a guy who tries to get my number says, "Why y'all always gotta act like that?" And he sincerely had this like cracking voice, like he was hurt, but it was an entitlement. And that's toxic masculinity. It's saying like,
I don't even know what, like, no cap. I don't even know what her point of that story was. I don't even understand how that's toxic. So all I heard from that story was she basically told a dude no when he asked for a number, and he said, "Why y'all gotta be like that?" And she said, "That's entitlement." Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure men get shut down way more than women. I don't even understand how that's entitlement to begin with. I feel like that was a poor example to use anyways. I feel like it was irrelevant to her point. I don't even know what her point is. Because if it was toxic masculinity, you could have used multiple different examples instead of a guy trying to hit on you and you turning them down.
You don't realize how your behavior is harmful.
What does toxic masculinity mean? Is it character traits? Is it upbringing?
The suppression of feeling for a lot of men, because throughout childhood they're told man up. So because of that, there's a lot of repression.
Okay.
Repression then is usually
that's a real thing
for some people because they don't
okay.
know how to express.
We back on the same page.
So upbringing and
That's part of it.
Okay.
Yes.
But not something that's inherently a part of men. Okay.
No. I think that when you're showing your emotions, especially to
he pulled the leg across. That means he about his business.
Random women in some cases, they will view you as weak. I was raised by a single mother. I love her. She's my mom. I love her. But I could have used being told to act like a man. I think back, there were some cases where I was too emotional, and that negatively affected how I, what happened to me. And
May I ask a question?
Sure.
What is your definition of weak as a man?
Not being as forward as you could be, not being as honest, or trying to be not as emotional as you don't need to be. You don't have to cry over a cut. I know sometimes cuts hurt a lot, but sometimes it's necessary to be strong for the benefit of not just yourself but for the people around you. It's fine to act.
I agree with that. I don't think you have to cry over every single little thing. I think that goes for everybody though, honestly. Yeah, I don't think that was bad. I mean, she looking at him like she about to say something. But it's just like, if you bout it, just let me know. Because honestly, she about to put me in a Black Air Force mood. Straight up. Just because of just how she came at my boy. He already told you he was an incel. Step off of him. What's up?
Emotional in certain cases, but I don't think it's fine to act that way with a woman. Maybe you have a really good friend and he sees you cry, he's your best friend, and you're crying about something really personal. I think that's fine.
I feel like you're conflating two different situations, because you started off with saying a random person or even women. So it feels like, okay, this is a woman that you don't have a bond with or any type of relationship with. And then you mentioned, or in front of your best friend. That's okay to cry. Well, that woman can be your best friend. So...
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna cap. That was wild. My boy basically was like, ain't no woman to never be my friend. The fact that you even utter them words is wild. She said, hey, Big Dog was like, this blasphemous. She said a woman be a friend. You crazy. I killed myself for a woman be my friend. Women be my friend. I'm an incel. You talking about? No? Alright.
And again,
so.
Hey, yo. They keep it to the stat. I gotta never be friends with a woman. I mean, that might be why he is incel. But it's not.
Because you don't see us as equal, as you said before.
I don't think showing emotions is a sign of weakness. I actually think it's a sign of strength. Men do live shorter lives, and that's because of a repression of emotions, and that's due to many things that patriarchy has instilled. It has been shown that a person's well-being, their lifespan is shortened when they are not able to express their emotions. In addition, when they don't have physical touch, or when they don't have a partner to keep them company. We are human beings here. We need to talk to each other. And if you think that our health isn't affected when you're not able to express that you are sad or upset, you're wrong. I think...
Why did she get so hostile? Like, what's good? Why you can't talk without getting all aggressive with me? Honestly, you need to suppress your emotions right now. Facts. But if you like the video, make sure you like the video. I told y'all the title If you don't remember it, go back to the beginning of the video. I think this is a great conversation. I think we actually need to have a conversation like this. Of course, I wasn't being serious throughout the whole video. I'm just reacting to the video. I'm really cares about what I gotta say about this whole situation, because I mean, we can talk about this for days. I will say, I do not agree with everything the man said, but I also don't agree with everything the woman said. I'm more like in between. I feel like they both made pretty good points. So, yeah, and I also think people should be equal. I don't think it's a type of situation where one's inferior or even they're not the same. I feel like they're the same, but they're different. And I feel like once people understand that, then I mean, we'll kind of be on the same page. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on. See you next time. King K.